So when we are looking at pranayama, breath work, we have knowledge of several of them here in the States. Most of us understand, the alternate nostril breathing, the box breathing, the extended exhales. So there's also things like Sitali breath or Kapalabhati that work on either cooling or creating heat. But ultimately, the whole thing is when you are aware of your breath, when we are focused on the breath, the mind is not in other places. So as we start to work with the breath, when we are focusing merely on the touch of the breath, the depth of our breath, the movement of our bodies with each inhale and exhale, it shifts the attention into our bodies. It shifts our attention to more subtler sensations. As we start to pay attention to these subtle sensations, we become more aware of the things around us. We become more aware of the reality of the present moment and less attached to the movements of our mind. So the state of yoga, this complete clarity of mind, the Chitta Vritti Nirodha, it is a practice that we develop. We work progressively towards the goal of clarity of mind. Once we have clarity of mind, once we have comfort in the body, it is much easier to see what is going on here today. It is much easier to be more detached from things that are constantly moving and more attached to the reality of the Atman, the witness, the never-ending energetic portion of who we are as human beings. So as we work through this process, it's all about understanding how the mind works, how the body works, and eventually understanding who's driving the vehicle. Hopefully you find some use in this. Namaste.